afternoon, everyone. I was on TV programs like You Kids on the Block and Master in the House. I'm the ass doctor, pathological surgeon, Atomy, Charles Master, Lim Ik. So to be able to be on the stage, I had to close my hospital for 2 days. Yesterday, because of rehearsal, and in the morning, I was on some other TV program. And today, because of Success Academy, I had to close my clinic for 2 days. That's a big loss, like millions of won. I think this is crazy. So when I say I do Atomy business, people say, "Oh, you are a doctor. You earn a lot of money. Why do you do Atomy?" They think it's quite strange, but after all, doctor is also earning labor income. So if you go to the clinic, you earn money, but if you leave the clinic, that's just it. So it's all labor income. And like a surgeon like me, if you go over 75 years old, it's really challenging to do surgery. And I plan to live until 158 years old, so I had to have the systemic income for my life after retirement. So I got to know about Atomy because of the black bean soy milk. Doctors are always hungry. Not because you don't have money, but because you don't have time if you're a doctor. So a friend of mine sent soy milk and shake for me to my clinic. And I didn't know that I had to mix the soy milk with the shake. So I mixed shake with water and I drank the soy milk separately. So I tasted the soy milk by itself. I love soy milk from other brands, but it was much better. So I was wondering, oh, which company made this? And it was Atomy. So the first impression of Atomy, it's multi-level marketing company. So I was like really worried about the friend. Oh, he's now doing the pyramid scheme business. He's into this multi-level marketing. I need to save him. That's what I thought at the first time. But he's really a stubborn person. So I knew that I need to come up with some evidence and proper logic to stop him from doing the business. So I gathered all the studies and materials about Atomy, the articles and internet news articles and video clips. I studied about Atomy basically, but I couldn't find any reason to make him stop business. I just learned that Atomy can bring me the systemic income that I have dreamt of. So after I decided to do Atomy business, I asked my friend to get me as a member, but he didn't let me. And I went into the website and they asked me to enter some number and it was difficult. I didn't know how to do. And I asked, why do you not let me do this business? And he was worried that because I'm a doctor, he thought that I might be giving up so soon. That's why he's saying no to me. But I didn't give up. I insisted on joining as a member of Atomy. And he tested me like 5 times. I told you I studied hard about Atomy. When you go to church, before you get baptized, you need to get some tests. So like that, I had tests about Atomy. So about 1 month and a half, I finally passed the test and I could join as a member of Atomy. I'm the director of hospital. I studied a lot, but he didn't let me join as a member at first. So is there anyone else who was more difficult than me in joining as the member of Atomy? So, it was really challenging for me to join as a member of Atomy. 2021, November 17th, it's a historic day for me. That's when I joined Atomy as a member. It's really, it was really happy to join Atomy. So I really wanted to get out of my clinic. I was stuck in my clinic every day, and Atomy was really a necessity for me. So in my office, I put this photos of each season. You know, hospital is a very small space. I feel really stuck and frustrated to work there all day long. And my past mother, she was always worried about me because I was working so hard, stuck in an office, not even have any time to spend the money. So to have some psychological healing, I put these beautiful photos in my office, like green fields from the rural areas, the landscape. Imagine walking in the field under sunshine. But after I started doing Atomy business, I went out during the lunch break to meet my sponsor, and during the weekends, I traveled across the nation to sponsor my partners. It was so amazing. You know, I'm the pathological surgeon, so I always look at the patient's ass and the physics. But now that I'm doing Atomy business, I'm going out, traveling with other partners. It was so happy. We eat ill to get healthy. It's really tasty and it's really good. And you know, as I do Atomy business, I'm hanging around with other people and it's really fun and it makes me money for me. So the genius of two, both of them were really great for me. As I was doing Atomy business, I got to listen to the lectures of many successful leaders. And you know, doctors love to read. I love to study. I love to read. So I study about atomy. And I think the video lecture were the best study materials. And I listened to like 200 and 300 video clips of the chairman. First, I wanted to find out what's wrong with this business at first. And the top sponsor, I heard that he became the successful leader in 10 years. I graduated from a medicine school, the basic medicine, and I went through the internship and resident and became the pathological surgeon. I went through the master's program, PhD program. I studied 16 years to open my own clinic. So I did all the study that a doctor should do. There's no more license or certificate that I can get. I did everything. So opening a clinic doesn't mean a success for me, but sometimes I think maybe if I started Atomy earlier, not doing this study about becoming a doctor, maybe I could have become even more successful. But I think it's not like now. But you chose Atomy even before me, like 10 years before me. So it's a blessing to you. Yeah, give me a big hand. Great. Still, for 10 years, and if I build the foundation for systemic income, I can prepare for my life after retirement as Atomy business member, not as a doctor. I studied so hard to become a doctor, but I believe my life after retirement can be guaranteed thanks to Atomy, and I have belief in this. As I started Atomy business, the first product that I was interested in, because you know I'm a doctor, so I was interested in the health supplement. I looked at 30 different types of products. I went to Channel Atomy and I looked at the ingredients of the health supplements. I read all of them and I listened to the video lectures of the leaders who were explaining about the products. And they were all amazing products. Before, when the patients ask me about health supplements, when they come to my clinic, what kind of health supplement should I take? And I told them, oh, you don't need to. There's no need. Just have good meals. You don't need to take prebiotics. Just eat kimchi. You know, they're just making those products to make money. You don't need to take them. So from the perspective of a doctor, I just thought that companies are making health supplements just to make money, but it's not that effective. That's what I thought before. But I studied about prebiotics, and it helps absorbing the nutrition, and it helps the bowel movement, and it's really good for the small intestine and large intestine, helps digestion. So it's like a medicine, not just health supplement. And when we prescribe to our patients, we give antibiotics, and when there is excessive harmful bacteria, we prescribe prebiotics. But that's like for a short time. But in Atomy prebiotics, there are 12 different types of prebiotics. So it has really complex functions. So I tried it myself first. When I eat spicy food, I have diarrhea. When I drink cold milk, I have diarrhea. So I need to microwave the milk before I drink. And I tried prebiotics before I add the spicy noodle just to test it. And after that, I didn't have diarrhea. I really like to eat the spicy noodle, the spicy soup. But even after I ate the spicy noodle, I didn't have diarrhea. And I like the spicy squid noodle and the pumpkin. And that day, I also had prebiotics before I ate the spicy noodle. And I felt so comfortable in my stomach. And I realized that, oh, it's like a medicine. I'm a doctor. And after I tried Atomy's prebiotics, I thought it's like medicine. So it's a way to maintain your health. So when we take medicine, we think it's a means to treat our disease. Oh, I only have 15 minutes. I want to have like 1 hour. So later, if I have some opportunity, I will give you more detailed information. So I will just move on. So it was so great. So I introduced the probiotics to my other friends who are doctors, and they asked me, "Oh, is it Hami Pharmaceutical, like 종근당?" No, no, it's not pharmaceutical company. It's Atomy. What is Atomy? So when you take it, it's healthy and you can make money. Oh, it's multi-level marketing company. So don't think about that. Just try this. I know you have indigestion, so I take this and it's spicy noodle and I feel comfortable. And they all tried the probiotics and it was so effective for every one of them. So before taking some spicy food, when we take prebiotics, it was so effective to make the stomach comfortable. So thank you for the applause. And it helps the bowel movement in your small intestine. So it has really good pharmacological effect. And the next product that I tried is Apfelphenon. I'm working in a hospital, so I'm sitting for a long time and I have a lot of fat in the belly, and because of indigestion, my intestine goes down, and that's why I have more fat in my belly. So my belt is like sagging, hanging down because of the fat in my belly. And if you have a lot of fat around your belly, so you have very thick belly around your waist. And as you know, I don't exercise often and I'm sitting for a long time, so all my fat comes down. So I put the belt around my belly to make it slim. And for a few months, I took Apfelphenon day and night. And as you can see, I lost a lot of weight in my belly.
And I thought it's really, really good and it's like a medicine, not just a health functioning food. And when we feel tired, we actually have GPT going up. So have you seen GOT GPT when you do the health check? And GPT is up when you have the interstitial cell is hurt. And this spring I got a blood check, blood test, and the level was up. It used to be 5 to 7, but it's now 38. And for your patients, you would say this level is quite great, but this level itself is normal. But I could feel this is not good because the number increased a lot. And Sirimarine, this medicine is prescribed to lower the GPT level. But our Atomy milk-sisal, 홍경천 milk-sisal, it's not the person's name, it's milk-sisal product name. And one pill has 65 milligrams. And if you have 2 pills, you can take 130 milligrams. And the number 130 grams means a lot because the medicine that we prescribe is 140 milligrams. 130 milligrams, it's very similar to the medicine prescribed drug. If you work really hard this year and the next day you have a schedule as well, then tonight you can take 2 pills and the GPT level will go down, and next day you will feel very refreshed. Because I am a doctor, I can tell you this fact from the perspective of a doctor. And we have 20,000 Atomians. You can recommend this product to your partners in a very confident way, and I could feel that GPT level went down after having this product. Of course, I did my blood test by myself. My patients frequently ask me, what kind of vitamin should I take? In the past, I would say, no need to take any kind of vitamin, but to these days, I say, Atomy. I really want to tell them Atomy Vital Color Vitamin, but I could not tell it like in my office, and I tell them we have 13 different vitamins: A, B, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, C, D, E, K. How many? 13. I want to give you a gift. You got the right answer. The 13 vitamins, it's not that you can feel the effectiveness only when you take the 13 vitamins, and you also need to have the minerals together to feel the effectiveness. And you should take 13 vitamins and minerals together, and 13 vitamins are contained in 10 minerals. The 10 minerals are very important. 10 minerals should be included, and they do their research by themselves with their cell phone, the price, and many ingredients. They consider those price and ingredients. And are you talking about Atomy product, Vital Color Multivitamin? Is it good? Is this good? And I asked them what are the ingredients, and they would say 10 minerals. I didn't mention Atomy product, and patients did their research and found Atomy product. You can become very proud of Atomy products. It's not food, it's medicine. As a doctor, I believe that it is not a food, it is medicine. So I did my own study, and Atomy products have good ingredients, and I'm very confident about Atomy business. So I felt like I can reach Imperial Master very soon. And if you are a short range runner, but you are you rush to the marathon, then you would face a failure. That's what I did. I contacted all the people. I called all of my friends, and they don't really receive my call for the second time, and they don't really come to meet me, even when I say I would buy you a lunch, and I lost a lot of friends. That's not the way that I can do this Atomy business. That's what I realized. So I decided, make the determination to do this step by step from the scratch. And I told myself, I am not a doctor, and I'm a field business owner. And I told myself, I am a delinquent borrower, and I told myself, I will become crazy for the Atomy business. So, and I decided to have a one-day live for my clinic. So with my partners, I visit SRMㅅSuccess every month. From March 17th, I come to this Success Academy with my partners every month. And that's when I realized that the number of people that you contact is not really important. What's important is to make sure that those people are very interested in Atomy. And you should think about Atomy every time, like when you watch news and when you meet friends. Every time you should think about Atomy. And I did a lot of training for my members, and so that they can become healthier and more beautiful, so that they can actually feel the change. That's the new direction for my business. You can try, because when they talk about all the good things of Atomy products, when they don't really use those products, then those people will not be persuaded. So every Tuesday, we do our study, and based on my knowledge, medical knowledge, I do the lecture, and my sponsor do the session, have the session, so that our members can try cosmetics. The number of new members is not important. What is important, the number of members with a lot of passion. That's really, really important. The quality of your members is very important. That way, they can try our products and they can have very quality partners. And many people say that I tried hemohim, I tried Tipura protein, but I cannot feel the effectiveness. And I ask them a lot of questions. In our body, we have batteries for the cells, just like cell phones. ATP. This is battery for cells. When you don't have oxygen and vitamin, then the battery is only 1/15 compared to the normal time. And when you have not enough oxygen, then you will feel retired. In this kind of situation, everything is very boring for you. Then how to recharge the battery, ATP battery? How? You can plug it on, and you should take vitamin, right? Why did you clap? To remember vitamin. You can get better immune system only when you have vitamin charged. And only with enough vitamin, all the food can become very effective for your health. And when you try to give a lot of good things for your crops, when it lacks water, it cannot grow very well. So I will tell you about the steps for Atomy products. First of all, our Atomy water, vitamin mineral, is very important. This is the first floor, and the second floor, you can take like lipid and many other basic things. And the third level, immune system, anti-oxygen. So you can take photos for this slide because this is very important. With these three levels, you can become truly healthy. So our basic part for our body and for a good nutrition, we need all the three levels: water, vitamin, mineral, and taking rest, and protein, and also immunity and antioxidant. Atomy. With Atomy, you don't really have to worry about what to select, and because we have only one product for one function. Because I am a doctor as well, and I am doing this business as well at the same time. So it is very important to spend time very efficiently. So I utilize lunch time and the dinner time to attract more partners. And I have lunch together with my partners, and I give them pencils and papers, and I do the lectures, provide the lectures, and they don't really know why they have dry eyes. As I told you, to become a doctor, a basic medical knowledge is essential. Of course, I am I'm specialized in ANAS, but to become a doctor, those basic knowledge and information is essential, and you should learn those things. So I know those basic things, and the result is that after listening to the lectures, they realize that they have to buy those products, and I get PVs. And some of them, even before me explaining the marketing plan, they ask me to how to earn money by gaining PVs, and that way they can become my partner. And I have a whiteboard and my clinic, and I explain them. This is consumer and this is partner level. And I have a lot of partners right here, and they know what I have to say. And the patient level, for the patient level, They can take medicine, but we have healthy people. But between them, we have the metabolic syndrome. The people with metabolic syndrome, we don't really prescribe a medicine for them, but what they need is healthy, functional food. The difference between medicine and healthy, functional food is the concentration. I am very confident to say that as a doctor, the drug and the medicine are the more concentrated version of the healthy functional food, and the less concentrated version for medicine, of course, is health functional food. And these ingredients are the ingredients and the factors from medicine is actually they came from our food as well. And every Tuesday, after the seminar, we walk together and we run together to become healthier together. And this is called 화끈걷기, which is a campaign that we do every Tuesday. And if we live longer, we need to stay healthy. So I am working out with my partners. I actually want to spend more time for my presentation, but because of limited time, I have to wrap up. Our chairman, Park Han-gil, has started the campaign to meet 100 people, go 100, and it's a very good campaign. And with this campaign, you can become very healthier. Thank you for making this good project and campaign. These days, I'm really, I fell in love with Atomy, and I feel like I became doctor to start this Atomy business. Atomy is my partner in my life, and I am happy with Atomy. And I am very happy with my partners all around the world. I hope everyone can become very healthier. And for the sake of the happiness and health of all the people, I will run again and I will keep going. Thank you, everyone.